gold medal game. It all comes down to this. The Canadians pulled up that miracle against the Russians. I love that. Perfect flag in a packed house, while Sweden, looking to exact a little revenge, they lost to Canada 12 months ago in what is a rematch from last year's gold medal game.
For the Swedes,
19,600 fired him up, and on the very first shift, Angelo Esposito, big hit. Chris DiDomenico, he stopped. After the whistle, John Tavares gets clipped in front by Backlund. Canada goes to the man advantage.
Markstrom down. They walk away, and Markstrom still down. They score! PK Subban!
PK Subban scores 38 seconds in. It's the perfect start for Canada. It's 1-0. Later, the Canadians breaking in. Patrice Cormier. It's a Swedish defender into Jacob Markstrom, who does his best flop, a big embellishment by the Swedes. They said he was the best goaltender in the tournament. Not tonight. Later, Canadians with a power play. Watch Tyler Ennis at the side of the net. He was that close to making it 2-0. The Canadians a perfect period. They keep coming. Zach Boychuk, Cody Hodgson. Now the goal light goes on, but the puck didn't go in. Canada relentless. In the first 20 minutes of this hockey game, it was their best period by far. They led the gold medal game 1-0 after one. We go to the second period. They're doing it in front of the leader of the country, Stephen Harper, in front of our brave troops across the seas in Kandahar, and finally in the presence of Dana Tyrell, who couldn't play for Canada because of a knee injury over 3 minutes into the second. Angelo Esposito, what a game. Chasing after the puck, collides with Markstrom. Now Victor Hedman goes after Esposito. Markstrom flopping all over the place again. No penalty call.
Throwing punches. The temperature ratchets up a couple more degrees.
It's on now. It's on now big time.
Yeah, and just a couple of minutes later.
Now Esposito trying to center it. Rundby lost his stick. Esposito scores! Angelo Esposito! Esposito's best game of the tournament taking place tonight because of little plays like this.
Sweet move, sweet goal. The Canadians out in front 2-0. A little later on, Patrice Cormier, the retaliation, he gets called for roughing on the delayed penalty. Markstrom tries leaving the net, and Stefan Della Rovere runs him over. The Canadians all over the Swedish netminder, and after the bump, Markstrom goes after Della Rovere at center ice. Both players get offsetting minors. Markstrom colliding with every Canadian player in sight. Della Rovere not disciplined at all. That could have cost Canada big time. At the other end of the ice, David Rundby cutting in behind the D. Dustin Tokarski covers up, and judging by his reaction in the pile-up, Thomas Hickey looks to have his finger bitten. No call is made. Very late in the period. Tokarski. He gets snowed. Then he gets bumped by David Ahlstrom. But unlike his counterpart, he does not get up and start punching people. Tokarski was perfect so far. A few players had some reservations about him after the Russian game. Not tonight. Canada would go on the power play to start the third period with Backlund in the box.
Again, having a look, being shadowed by Gustafsson. And this is Hodgson. Hodgson shoots.
It is the #1 power play in the tournament so far. Cody Hodgson rips his fourth. Canadians comfortably in the lead. Later, Oscar Muller breaks in. Tokarski sprawls, just manages to get a glove on it. He would keep it up midway through the frame. Joachim Andersen. He'll beat Tokarski's short side. He scores. It goes out. Thomas Hickey's stick up and in. Leads cut to 2. The Swedes then pull Markstrom with under 2 minutes to go in the hockey game. Trying to get it close, but the hero from the semis, Jordan Eberle, that is your dagger. He puts it into the empty net.
And in Canada's capital, they'll count down to 5.
What an absolutely incredible ride for these young Canadians. They beat